Alright, what's up guys? In today's video, we will be discussing how I exercise for 4 hours every day. Okay, so I've been doing this for about a year. Um, this includes running, lifting, and cycling. Some background about me. I've been bodybuilding for 8 years. I've been running for 16 years, cycling for about 11 or 12 years. And when I started bodybuilding, I didn't want to give up my love for endurance sports. Specifically, I didn't want to give up my love for running long distances or cycling long distances. So I figured out a way of how to do all three sports concurrently without losing muscle or strength. And I wanted to say that currently, right now, I'm in a boot. I've got tendonitis. Can't run. I can start cycling again tomorrow. But yeah, this is pretty much what a normal week of training looks like. Um, I'm basically this I was doing this when I was preparing for a bodybuilding competition, when I was trying to get my FTP to a 350, and when I was trying to run a 5K in under 16 minutes. But basically, um, I lift 6 days a week. I run anywhere from 60 to 70 miles a week over 6 days a week. So I take one rest day, and I cycle 6 days a week, take one rest day. But here's my schedule, and this is for Monday through Friday only. All right, so Monday, um, so Monday through Wednesday, because I work from home on Thursday and Friday, so my training schedule is a little different than what it is Monday through Wednesday. But for Monday through Wednesday, I wake up at 4:30. I'm at the gym right at 5 when they open, and from 5 to 5:45 a.m. I lift weights. Now I only lift weights for 45 minutes in the morning, from 5 to 5:45, because I have to be at work at 7. So I come home, take a shower, go to work. All right. And so from 11:45 to 12:15 p.m., I also lift weights during my lunch break. And so pretty much what I do is I, I, sh- I instead of having one lift and having instead of having one gym session, I have two gym sessions so I can get it done before my cardio in the evening. Okay. So after work, I can just do cardio and not have to go to the gym again. All right. So lunch break lift. So pretty much, I'll get the majority of my lift done in the 45 minutes in the morning, and I'll finish it out during my lunch break. Okay. And then after work, I get off at 3:30. I I'm out the door running at 4 p.m. and usually, like I said, I'm running 60, 70 miles a week. So let's say I'm running a bare minimum of 60 miles over 6 days. That's 10 miles a day approximately. It's not literally a 90-minute run every single day, but it averages out. Because there's some days where I'm running like 7 miles, but for the most part, my mileage is like 11 and like a long run that's really long, right? Like an 16-mile long run minimum. But anyways, on average, it's about 10 miles every single day when I'm running 60 to 70 miles a week. So 90 minutes running, all right? So my lifting is an hour and 15 minutes. So 90 minutes running, that's um, 90 plus 75, which is 2 hours and 45 minutes. And then I cycle. Um, and anytime other than the summer, I'll just use my trainer. But in the summer, I'm out the door cycling. Whenever I'm outside in the summer riding, I do a loop, and it's like an 80-minute loop for my speed, about 23 miles or so. And no, I'm not sure how many miles it is, but it's 80 minutes. It takes me 80 minutes in zone two. So that's 80 minutes when I'm actually outdoors. But when I'm indoors, I'll just do like a 60-minute ride in the trainer. But so that's 3 hours and 45 minutes of training Monday through Wednesday. Of course, there's an extra 20 minutes when I'm outside cycling. So that's 4 hours and 5 minutes of training. Thursday through Friday, my schedule is a little different. I have enough time Thursday through Friday to actually get my entire lift done in the morning because I'm working from home. So from 5 to 6 a.m., I lift weights, right? And then I get off work at 3:30. I'm at the door at 3:45 in front of my 90-minute run. 3:45 to 5:15, I'll run. Again on average, 10 miles a day, 60 miles a week. And then from 5:45 to 6:45, I'll cycle an hour on the bike. Again, if I'm outdoors, that's 80 minutes. Zone two. Of course, the cycling it varies, right? But I try to get a minimum of like 7 hours a week on the bike. Well, I'd say anywhere from 7 to 10 hours a week on the bike. I do longer on the weekends because I have more time, but we're not including weekends on this. But from 5:45 to 6:45, I cycle. So that is Monday, Thursday. Now on Fridays during my lunch break, I don't train during my lunch break on Thursday, but during my lunch break on Friday, I'm pretty much free. I don't have to lift, so I'll get an extra bike ride in. So I'll do an extra 45 minutes of cycling on my trainer because I have the time. So pretty much, what is that? 45 minutes, an hour, 45 minutes, 90 minutes, 3 hours, 15 minutes, 4 hours and 15 minutes on a Friday. Thursday, 4 hours. So yeah, that is how I exercise for 4 hours every day, and I've been doing this for a very long time, so my body's adapted to it. Um, Also, a lot of it's zone two training, and even in my higher intensity days, right, I'm able to recover because I'm recovering with either a slow recovery effort, or a zone two. And if you've been doing this for a long time, your body can handle like a zone two run after a really hard workout. So like all my runs aren't zone two. I have allowed to, depending on where I am in the season or my training block, I'll do tempos, threshold, track workouts, lots of strides. But anyways, this is pretty much just what it looks like. It varies day to day, but I'd say 4 hours on average is easily pretty normal. When I'm in a peak training block, a very high volume, and I've been doing it for a very long time. But if you're interested in offer one-on-one coaching, how to become a hybrid, how to bodybuild, how to get jacked, how to get shredded, all that good stuff, how to bodybuild run concurrently, links in the bio. If you like this video, subscribe and leave a like, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.